Well-known New York rapper Jim Jones, known for his hit Ballin', now it seems that he doesn't categorically fit for that phrase or that statement anymore. It doesn't fit. And we all know who the exposer of this is. 50 Cent.
Want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
You don't beef with this man. And unfortunately, Jim Jones was the one on his menu today. And it seems as if Jim Jones and 50 Cent have been going back and forth for a number of reasons. But honestly, we all know no matter what the situation is, 50 Cent is going to take every chance and opportunity to get at you and basically to try to conquer your back and forth. And it seems like, man, he's doing a great job at that again, man. We all know you do not beef with 50 Cent, especially if he has access to anything around you. And now it seems like the podcast that Jim Jones, the well-known with his other rap associates, were attending. They had a podcast, and the venue, it seems like it was not being appropriately paid.
We cut the lights on. We're supposed to, everything? We cut the lights on. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine.
Now, Jim Jones, he has been basically the sponsor and basically the face of, hey, this is my business, this is my opportunity, this is what I got going on, at least when it comes down to the venue, right?
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer, are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I'm gonna talk to you about my business. Right now, I am in the second phase of construction, and we're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes.
So unfortunately, as it comes down to the venue, it seems like 50 Cent has his eye and his hand on the situation, and it seems as the venue owner and Jim Jones are not in good standings. And we all know what that's over. Unpaid funding. Unpaid from Mr. Ballin', the baller himself. That's crazy. Let's keep it real, man. It's going down. Where Jim Jones is like, hey, I'm just not paying anymore. Or the owner is like, hey, you still owe me this much and you have to pay this much. And at the end of the day, whether you don't agree, you owe me this. And it seems like they got a legal binding contract. Nobody's going to sit here and say that you owe a number of things and then have you up for eviction. And I can't prove that you owe me this money. It doesn't make sense, to be honest, right? But at the end of the day, it got real bad and it went down because Jim Jones, unfortunately, he said, man, I'm leaving. I'm not doing it. I'm getting up out of here. And it seemed like he got another venue. But the owner was locking him out because you're not paying what you're due.
You heard Jim? Huh? He cut the lights off. Turn them back. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. My property. All right?
So Jim Jones came back with a vengeance, and he came beating on doors to get what he feels like is owed to him, or what maybe is already his. Now, we already seen that they were in here and there was no heat. It's crazy. So they didn't cut the heat off, man. They not playing. They trying to get him up out of there. And like 50 Cent been poking at them for a while. It seems like the squatting allegations seem to be true. You know? Or is other areas where it's not coping with your balling and you're not fit to pay, whether it's the heat bill, but it's already seen in a true statement that you're not paying the owner as well. You're squatting. So along with the bill high up to his neck, that obviously he's not getting paid. Yes, he broke in to get what was his. And 50 Cent now, guess he's taking over the venue. He's going to do business with them, maybe even full ownership of the venue, to personally put Jim Jones out. That's crazy, let's be honest. He's going to personally put Jim Jones out, and he's already poking fun at him. He already has him on surveillance, causing damage to a property. Which is a horrible look for somebody who was known to be balling, who was known to be somewhat a star, you know, to be really known, to be really popular, to have a lot of stuff going on, to have a lot of associates who have a lot of things going on. You are seen to be one of them. And this look is not a good look at all. But other than that, we'll see what else is to come of this. But if you haven't already, go ahead and like my channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hype the video. That I really appreciate that. That'll help me get in the algorithm as well. And comment your thoughts in the comment section. I will be responding to everybody.